Tricks of the trade. This particular product is a 6x6 magnetic chuck. It's also used on our sign plate. It can bolt on, as you can see with the 4 screws here. But I want to talk to you about how we're going to save you some time and why it's going to make you a better grinder hand. This can be used not only as a chuck on the sign plate, but it's also a squaring plate. In other words, it serves as an angle plate. And let me show you some of the things that you can do with it, because this side is square and parallel all the way around within 2/10, which means you have terrific accuracy. So I'm going to show you how we can apply this to, let's say you had to grind something like an angle plate. Let me show you how we do it. I'm going to have to remove this one rail because we're going to need to put the angle plate on there, and I'll show you why and how in just a second. Hang on. I've removed the rail, as you can see, from the top side. The reason I did that is so we can allow the item that we're going to grind, in this case happens to be an angle plate, to stick up over the top of the chuck. So rather than use clamps on an angle plate, we can use a magnetic chuck, which is going to save you some time, because we know that this chuck has been ground square and parallel within a couple of tenths. This particular chuck that we have can be used for 2 purposes. One is it can be attached to our sign plate via these 4 holes in the back. The other is it can be used independently. By independently, I mean by itself, because the sides, all 4 sides, are square and parallel with the faces within 2/10. Now that means with that kind of accuracy, when you try to grind something like the surface here, you're going to be able to grind it within a couple of tenths because you have a precision chuck that is ground specifically for using as a squaring chuck. This is just one of those aids that you can use to save you from having to fool around with an angle plate and clamps. Thanks for watching.